Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, you already know what to do, what it is. This is your boy, Dr. IBZ. This is the Imperfect Vent Podcast. It's your boy, Dr. IBZ, episode 122. Wednesday pod. We back at it. You already know what it is, man. Hopefully everyone's having a good time. You know, hopefully everyone's well rested. Everyone had a great week. How y'all doing? We are back again with another one for your ass. You know what I'm saying? Pause on all that. All right. So first of all, I'm going to get this right off the bat. We got a Jonathan Majors update. So apparently, Jonathan Majors, his girlfriend, right, has recanted her statement. So as I said before, the girlfriend is working with Jonathan and the lawyer. So basically these charges are going to get dropped. This is a little hiccup in his career. Everyone was worried for like a quick day, but now everyone's like, but there's still a stain in his career. However, I don't think it's going to be a big deal in the next few months. I think everyone's going to forget about it until some other scandal with him happens, or I don't know, he does a movie and like everyone's like, oh, see, like let's say he does the Dennis Rodman role. Oh, he does it so perfectly. I wonder why. Blah, blah, blah. Like there's going to be that type of narrative. Hopefully, slowly and surely, it's not like that. That's kind of like, I don't know. It's very what's the word called? Bullshit. How like sometimes a report comes out, alleged reports comes out. Let's say the information that comes out doesn't really look good on your part. So what happens? Since it doesn't look good on your part, everyone starts to presume that you're guilty without being presumed innocent. Everyone makes their judgment. I made my judgment. You know what I mean? And then you find out the actual results, and here we are. Now, who knows what's going to happen? Who knows if this is going to jump off? Who the hell knows? We'll see. You know what I mean? We will see. So, as we proceed to give me what I need, that's basically what happened. This is a quick update on that. You know what I mean? I don't think we're gonna keep on going in on that. You know what I mean? There's no point. My angle on that topic was, that your image will always be stained, no matter what. Like if a report like this comes out, no matter what. If anything happens in your career that's aggressive, that's this, that everyone's gonna be like, I knew it. See, I knew it. He was gonna do it from the beginning. I knew it. And like, it's annoying. However, you're always gonna deal with stupid people. People are gonna be dumb. People are not gonna really think for themselves. People are just gonna assume, make an ass out of you and me, that things are one way, but they're actually another way. And I don't subscribe to the bullshit sometimes, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta, you gotta let shit happen, man. Let shit brew. Because people are gonna assume what they want to assume before the shit even happens. Before the shit even happens, like before you get the results, everyone just sees the report and everyone's gonna draw their own conclusions depending on the report. Right? And since we all like Jonathan Majors, some people were waiting until the official report came out. Some people were like, oh, I don't know now, like, here we are. Do we have a Dana White situation? You know what I mean? Like, here we are. You know what I mean? I don't know. Hopefully, to all parties, that this was just a little mishap, a little stumble in his career. But all I'm saying is, bruh, you're lucky. You know what I mean? Like, you're lucky. And yes, you said you were gonna get these statements recanted and everything, or you said something, you're gonna do something about it anyway. So I'm not here to judge and to be like, yo, you should have done this, I have no idea what you should have done. That's a sticky situation. You know what I mean? Nope. Is that a pun? Yeah, a little bit of a pun. I don't know. I can't even say it's a pun. Anyways, it's not funny. So, speaking of something that has been told, yo, this is not funny. Yo, apparently, yo, digital blackface is a thing. I did not know, right? So for those of us that don't know, everyone said, so this is from CNN, right? What's digital blackface and why is it wrong when white people use it, right? Maybe you shared that viral video of Kimberly Sweet Brown Wilkins telling a reporter after narrowly escaping an apartment fire, ain't nobody got time for that. Do you guys remember that? I know you guys remember that. Oh Lord Jesus, there's a fire. Anyways, perhaps he posted that meme of supermodel Tyra Banks exploding in anger on America's Next Top Model. I was rooting for you. We're all rooting for you. Maybe you simply posted popular GIFs, just as the one in the NBA great Michael Jordan crying, or drag queen RuPaul declaring girl. Pause. If you're black and you've shared such images online, you get a pass. But if you're white, you may have inadvertently perpetuated one of the most insidious forms of contemporary racism. You may be wearing digital blackface. Dun dun dun. Oh my God! All the far right liberals. All the far left liberals. Wait. Okay, I'm just saying this shit is just a bunch of
cap.
So, what is digital blackface? Digital blackface is a practice where white people co-opt online expressions of black imagery, slang, catchphrases, or culture to convey comic relief or express emotions. Okay. These emotions, what one commentator calls racialized reactions, are mainstays in Twitter feeds, TikTok videos, and Instagram reels, and are among the most popular internet memes. Okay? Digital blackface involves white people play acting at being black, says Lauren Michelle Jackson, an author of Cultural Critic, in an essay for Teen Vogue. So this is a bunch of... So, okay, why is it wrong? Well, this is why they're saying it's wrong. Some may say posting a video of Sweet Brown saying, oh Lord Jesus, the fire is just for laughs. Overthink it? Why give people yet another excuse for labeling white people racist for the most insidious, innocuous behaviors? But critics say digital blackface is wrong because it's a modern day repackaging of minstrel shows, a racist form of entertainment popular in the 19th century. That's when white actors' faces darkened with burnt cork entertain audience by playing black characters as bumbling, happy-go-lucky simpletons. The practice continued to the 20th century on the hit radio shows such as Amos and Andy. So they're saying defining it isn't easy. Yo, this is just a bunch of far leftist shit where someone woke up one morning and said, you know what, I really like the status quo, I don't like the status quo on this topic, so I'm going to draw my own conclusions. Ayo. Analysis by John Blake. Who's John Blake? It's a light-skinned nigga. Sorry, I'm not gonna call you a nigga, my bad, sorry. Clearly you don't want to be called that. John Blake. So let's can do it. So this is his little analysis, right? Now, I understand where he's coming from for this. He's saying that I understand where this article is coming from. They're saying that if a person that is not of a certain race is using memes of a different race, then it's racist, or you're using whatever face of that race. Now, that makes no sense. That literally, like, I'm gonna put it like this. That makes no sense. To express yourself using a meme, a catchphrase, or whatever within context, yes. But you don't even know someone's being deliberately mischief or whatever, mischievous with their post, like, ha ha ha, I'm gonna post this meme of this black lady and hopefully everyone's gonna start laughing at the black lady, pointing fingers at the black lady, and then that's gonna make them look good. Look what I'm doing, guys. I'm tap dancing in front of the camera for them using this black character. Like, that's not what it is. You're reading in this too deep. I don't think anyone, like, I'm not saying I don't think anyone's doing that. Yes, there could be a percentage of people doing that, but that's a reach. There's a percentage of people doing a lot of shit. We could sit here and debate on who's doing what on the internet. We will go on for days and days and days on what we should do and what we shouldn't do on the internet. What I'm saying is what we should do and what we need to stop. We need to stop all this. I'm going to find something to complain about, to be angry about, make a whole article about it, and just to see who's gonna debate it. Look, this guy is John Blake, is a senior writer at CNN, author of More Than I Imagine, What a Black Man Discovered About the White Mother He Never Knew. Come on, bro. Like, I totally understand, but this whole obsession with race in America, when it comes down to like the left, it's every day. It's just they add on some shit. Like, yo, this is racist. This is considered this. This is considered. Hey, yo, bro, listen. Ain't nobody is trying to tear down who posts what meme, debating on what race they are. No one's trying to go through all of that. That's one. Two, why are you trying to be screening memes, bro? You trying to gatekeep memes? Black memes? Like, oh, you can't use black memes if you're not black. If you're not black, using black memes, then guess what? That's digital blackface. Like, bro, you get over yourself. It's like, oh my God, I posted a meme about Lil Durk.
What the fuck is that smell?
My bad. I posted a meme about Lil Durk, man.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
Arrest me. Oh my God. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? People just love to complain about like stupid things, and like just to complain, and just to feel that they're included in the conversation. I understand, light skin. I understand when they made Afrocentric schools, when they're talking about making them schools. He was already a grown adult by then. But I understand how light skinned people feel left out. You know what I mean? But hey, yo, this whole narrative, digital blackface, like, the only time I would say it's digital blackface is if you are a white person and you made a black person account and you're playing a character. That's digital blackface. But if I'm posting a meme, if I'm a white dude and I'm posting a meme and it fits within context, why does it matter? You know what I mean? Like, why does it matter? Why are we reading it that much? It does not matter. Get over yourself. Not everything's supposed to be racist. Not everything's meant to be racist. Everyone is just looking for some shit to complain about every day, man. Every day. And sometimes I just try to live my life and try to just be like, you know what, let's just not go there. But here we are. You know what I mean? Here we the fuck are. It's just, I don't know, digital blackface. I woke up this morning and I'm like, digital blackface, what is that? And then I read the article. I'm like, yo, let me read this to these guys. Read it over again and just let me hear how dumb it sounds, because it just sounds stupid to me. Now, I'm not here to dismiss his whole argument, but I digress. For you to think that makes no sense. How can someone be racist for using a meme? What? You know what I mean? Anyways, so this is what else we're gonna talk about. I'm on Twitter. Well, not on Twitter, but I'm minding my own business as I usually do. And I see another dumb cap article, right? An article is suggesting a new research, and I'm like, okay, this new research suggests, And I'm like, okay, which fat ass niggas made this one up? New research suggests physical exercises has little mental benefits, right? Analyzing data from over 100 individual trials involving more than 11,000 healthy participants found inconclusive evidence that physical exercises improves cognitive ability according to findings published by Nature Human Behavior. This is just a load of
cap.
Straight up
Cap.
Just some
Cap.
Now, hey yo, Tay Diggs.
What the fuck is that smell?
I smell bullshit. I smell
Cap.
because you guys got 11,000 people that are already working out. They're already healthy. So that the improvements of exercise to their I already exercise lifestyle, yes, it's going to have little improvements compared to a person that does not exercise. Exercising does increase your cognitive function. But if you're already doing it, then it's not gonna improve it as much as a person that doesn't work out. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So when I seen this and I was looking at it, I said, yo, why is everybody just trying to cap for their own propaganda, for their own way of thinking? This makes no sense. You mean to tell me that makes sense? Someone said, like, some Bill Gates probably made this study, and then someone posted that Shaquille O'Neal meme. You can't fool me. I'm familiar with your game. For real. What do you think this is, huh?
Dude, what the fuck?
Do you think this is? Y'all think that it's that easy to just like, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. We are going to create a study. We're gonna use only 11,000 of the human population and use this little pool to say, you know what? Y'all ain't gotta exercise. After we did 2 years of a pandemic, now a year later you're telling us, hey guys, y'all ain't gotta exercise. After we already done seen the benefits of sitting around and not doing anything.
Dude, what the fuck?
Get out of here. Yo, I'm not really the healthy gym nut and work out, but yo, when I work out or bust a sweat pause or do something active, I feel way better after. Feel more confident. I feel like my energy is boosted, and we all know scientifically when you work out, since your blood's pumping, your blood's flowing, you feel better. It's good for your muscles, your brain, everything. Your cardio, like when you bust your cardio, your heart, everything. That's what exercise does. Why do they say, yo, kids need to exercise? At least 30 minutes a day? You know, when you're small, kids have to exercise. Why do they promote exercising? And then you're telling me, once you get older, oh no, you ain't gotta exercise that much anymore. No. What happened to the term use it or you lose it? I have grandfathers, grandparents, there's aunts, uncles that are older in their 50s, 60s, 70s. And guess what? They say, yo, I gotta walk every day. I gotta move around. I gotta be active. Or I'm not just gonna sit around and do nothing and have people do stuff for me, because guess what? In the future, I might lose all of this by next year. It could go like that. One day I could wake up the wrong way because I'm not working out a certain muscle, and boom, now I'm in my chair for a week. And that could cause me to be in a chair for 3 months. And then that could cause to spiral into this. Then my health can get out of control. No, you can't do that. You have to be active. This is a bunch of cap. You can't be doing that.
Cap.
I'm just saying. Everybody, exercise. But exercise. Get 11,000 just regular folk. You said healthy. Define healthy. You know what I mean? What kind of, like, define healthy? Like, they probably already work out. If you're healthy, you already exercise or you do something active, right? Whatever definition of healthy it is, apparently has nothing to do with, has nothing to do with all the other hoopla. Like, and then you're gonna tell me, no, y'all don't need to work out. Some fat ass niggas made this, yo. Fat ass niggas sat around and said, what's the best way where we can take some scientific observations, manipulate it into what we want, and then we release it to the public. Thing about science is meant to be debated, and I'm debating that because it's just there's a bunch of people that think that, oh no, you don't need to exercise in order for you to have a sustainable whatever, like life, or for you to improve your mentality. Yes, you do. If you're lazy, you're sitting around, you're not active, you're not exercising, you're not doing something active, bro, you're gonna crumble by the time you're in your late 30s, early 40s. Like, your body's done. Like, you have to be active. The earlier the better. You know? I don't know, it's crazy sometimes. Super duper crazy sometimes. I don't know. Sometimes you try to grasp it, try to really understand why they doing that. You know what I mean? Oh, making shit up. You know what I mean? If you're just making shit up. Anyways, so I was trying to wonder that. And then take this in, yo. Apparently there's now this new thing that you could do where you pay about, I don't even know how much money you pay, but you can now experience how death feels through virtual reality, from cardiac arrest to brain death. Y'all are not paying, I'm not paying no money to experience that via VR at Melbourne Now exhibition.
Why?
That's, I'm really trying to understand why. That makes no sense. Hold on. Where is this at? Now Melbourne exhibition, because now we gotta find where this is at. Now Melbourne exhibition. We gotta find out where it is at. Like, what? Experience death? Death experience. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause there we go. Gotta find the actual article via New York Post. An Australian artist is bringing the experience of Vegemite to life. Death of life via a participatory virtual reality simulation, showing people what it could be like as you're dying. Artist Sean Gladwell's show, Passing Electrical Storms at Melbourne's National Gallery Victoria, can conjure the process of dying through medical technologies, according to the official description. At once meditative and unsettling, this interactive work guides participants through a simulated de-escalation of life, from cardiac arrest to brain death. Reads the exhibit's outline on the gallery site. So, Gladwell described the experience as moving away from yourself and then floating off into the giant universe. So it's an art. So it's, by simulating death as an experience in its last few minutes, it's a meditation on the ephemerality of individual life. Gladwell told the outlet, "For me, it's not all gloomy, but a spectrum of colors and moods." He said that his latest work is inspired by philosophers such as Jean Bou something, Michael Folk something, and David Chalmers. There we go. Name I could say. Like, holy. However, he also admitted that his work has changed because of his 11-year-old son Zeno. My work has shifted seismically. Oh my God. Because of him. These niggas like to use these words. Seismically? Like seismically. I think about death in a different sense. It's personal now because I see life as being so dear. So it's just, you go there, you lie down, you get put in a fake hospital that you put to heart rate monitors, and visitors are able to leave at any time if it gets too uncomfortable. Pull you out of it. So they can pull you out of it. Lying in blue beds with their hair stuck in virtual reality simulators. So you get to simulate how it feels like to die. Now, why would you want to experience that? Through cardiac arrest or brain death. So cardiac arrest. So you, first off, I ain't trying to experience cardiac arrest in any simulation form. Especially if you already have a weak heart. Who is trying to do that?
Dude, what the fuck?
No one is trying to do that. Period. Well, I'm not trying to do that. I don't know any black people that are trying to do that. I don't see no black people in the pictures. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way. No, bruh, you serious? You...
No. Wait. Wait.
No. Like it's just like what I talked about the other day about the AI, about talking to your dead loved one via AI. Like that's just, come on, this is creepy. People want to die and live so bad, or experience. You want to experience shit that you've never experienced before, things to hear on Earth. Death is kind of like, no pun intended, the last thing you should be thinking of in terms of that's what I want to experience. That should be like the last thing, right? Like, I want to experience what it is. Like, bro, do some ayahuasca. Do some drugs. You want to trip out of your mind and feel like you died and then you come back and your life changed? Do DMT, do some acid, do something. Do a psychedelic or some shit. Do some shrooms. But to go that far, buddy, let's chill out. I'm gonna sit here, lie down, act like I'm dead, and experience that. And when I feel uncomfortable, I yell, uncle. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I just imagine being in there, right? And your arms, you're just like this. You're laid down, right? Close your eyes. You're up in that bitch, right? And then they're telling you, yo, just relax. Okay, well, you're about to be brain dead. Oh, this is cardiac arrest. Okay, now your heart's gone. Now this is what happens. And then you start drifting off into, nigga, no, I ain't trying to experience that. Y'all ain't gonna add more traumatic experience. I already have crazy dreams. You wanna add what it's like to zoom out in my brain, in my subconscious? I don't need to know what that's like. The hell? Yeah, yo, I don't know what's wrong with some people, but like, it's like going to haunted houses. I ain't going to no haunted houses. I am not paying money to get scared. If someone's paying for the haunted house, cool. I'll walk through. I'll walk through with the man them. You know, I'll be shook as hell, but I didn't pay for it. But I ain't paying to get shook. I ain't wasting I'm not taking time out my day to go get shook or to go shook myself. I'm not gonna go to an exhibit. Hey guys, you guys want to go to the death exhibit where you can experience death? Like, what do you mean experience death? Like, they have like death memorabilia and all this stuff? Like, is it like Cinco? What is it? Day of the Dead? What is it? What's that day called? Day of the Dead. Day of the Dead. Y'all know what I'm talking about, yo. What is it called? In Mexico, what is it called? Dia de Muertos. There you go, Dia de Muertos. You know what I mean? No, it's not that. It's literally people go lie down and experience what it is to die in a hospital bed. What? I don't know, man.
Dude, what the fuck?
Get out of here. I don't want to do that. And then you go by yourself or you go with some... Bro, whoever you go with, whoever agrees to go with you, or just pull a prank. Yo, you guys want to go to this exhibit? And whoever's down to go, check up on them. Give them a hug. Whoever wants to experience what death feels like, give them niggas a hug. Tell them, yo, everything's going to be okay. And it's not... Life is not that serious, man. I mean, in terms of... Well, you need to go and do that. Yo, you want to go experience death? Go to North Korea and try to steal a poster. And then come back here. You want to experience death? Go to Ukraine, right? And or go to Russia with the Ukraine flag and by Putin's mansion. You wanna get sentenced to death? Go to a country where being gay is illegal, right? And then go out in the street in front of all the politicians and everybody and declare that you're gay. And then you want what I'm saying? You want to experience death? Like, you want to experience what death is like? Why don't you just go get a VR game, play it, and then the moment you get shot and shit goes black, that's what death is like. That's it. Or how about this? Just go to sleep or close your eyes. See that? Boom. That's what it is, bro. Nigga's talking about, I want to know what it is after your soul. That nigga don't know shit. He's still the nigga's still alive, trying to tell you, hey, this is what it's like. No shit, Sherlock. Like, he's literally simulating a hospital death experience, and then from there it's a zoom out, and there are all these like artists like, oh look, you experienced the Big Bang again, and get the fuck out of here, bro. Those are philosophers that claim they seen some shit, but they didn't. They're probably high as shit. They're probably off the drug that I'm telling y'all to take in order to see that shit. You want to see it? Go take the drug. There's a bunch of drugs you can take. Ayahuasca, I already said that. Holy dog, what's wrong with these guys, man? I'm gonna get myself shook on purpose. Like shook on purpose. Me. Get the hell out of here, yo. Get the hell out of here. Really trying to understand people, man. Because who's paying for that? But there's gonna be people that, let me go see what's going on. I want to see what's going on, Brody. Let me see what's going on. Because, you know, like, you never know. So let me see. Oh, my God. And then, like, next thing you know, these niggas, you know what they need to do? They need to create something like that, like a movie like this, where you experience some death, something that has to do with death or whatever, and these niggas ain't the same anymore. And people start doing it, and then it creates some shit. So then when people see some shit like this in real life, they go, you know what? I'm cool. You know what I mean? Like, some people are not meant to get their mind fucked like that. You know what I mean? As some people are so curious that their curiosity will be their own demise. What do they say? Curiosity killed the cat. There's a lot of people that are too fucking curious that their curiosity is going to fry their own brain. I ain't that person. If I don't have to know, I ain't gonna go. I'm not like them other people in the movies. They hear a in the bush. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. They hear like a little, like they hear a little, and they go, "Who's there? Hello, hello?" And then they go towards it, and then all you hear is, and then the guy's dead. You know what I'm saying? No, we're not doing that, bro. Or you just hear, "Nigga, I'm gone." You hear that? You hear that? When I hear some shit like that, I'm gone. Or you hear this? I'm gone. Out of here. You ain't catching me. You ain't catching me. Nope, nope. You hear that? You hear that in the back? Right? And then you hear, oh man, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here, bro. You Usain Bolt out of here, dog. Whoosha! Gone, bro. Like, I'm literally that guy. If let's say I'm biking by myself, I put on headphones, and sometimes, well, most of the time, I'm not even playing anything, or I have it on ambient mode where I could hear everything, and I can still hear what I want to listen to. And usually, I don't listen to music. I listen to a podcast, because that you can kind of like zone out and hear what's going on outside while you hear the chatter in the background. It's like driving with the radio. You know what I mean? So I'm biking. If I see something scurry across the road, nigga, zoom, I'm one extra gear, zoom, gone. Nigga, if I see something creeping up behind me, I'm busting a left, busting a right. Like, I'm talking about nighttime. During the day, it's whatever. You're more aware. But nighttime, bro, especially when you're taking the back streets, pause. Back streets, back. All right. You're taking the back streets, and then you see that. Forget that. You know what I mean? I'm gone. Rolling down the street, and I'm gone. Y'all ain't catching me. You're not catching me. Gone. I'm just saying. So, I like to avoid bullshit. Like today, I'm walking back from the store. I'm walking. I just see a little thing scurry across the street. It scurried to the left. You know where I went? To the right. I don't even want to deal with it. You want to know why? There's so many times where I have had to deal with some shit because I said, fuck it, let me just keep walking this way. And I had to deal with some shit, and I'm like, oh, well, I either look like an idiot, look like a coward, look like a pussy, but I had to get out of there. I'm talking about this one time. Nighttime, I'm walking back from a friend's house, right? Walking back from her house, and then I look, and literally I'm right by my building, right? My building's right here, and it's surrounded by, there's a gate in the back, and I can go through the gate in the back into my crib type thing, you know? Like, I lived on the first floor, so there's a little, like, it's easier to just go through the back instead, hey, yo. My bad, yo. Hey, yo, that was, you know what I mean? My bad. Pause. So, it's easier to go through the rear. Pause. God damn. All right.
Damn!
It's easier to go through there to get home, right? I look up, and I'm right at the gate. I'm literally right at home. I'm literally 30 seconds from putting my key in the hole. You know what I mean? I look up, and I could feel something staring at me, but I look up and I can't see it. And then my eyes started to focus in on what was staring at me, because the eyes of what was staring at me started to shine a bit from the lights, from the street lights. You know what I mean? So now I look up, and it looks like something's smiling at me. So now I'm thinking, it's either a crackhead, some kind of weird looking raccoon, or a cat. I don't know what it is, but all three ain't looking good to me. A coon, a cat, or a crackhead, all those three C's ain't looking good to me. And by coon, I mean raccoon, a rakin. Anyways, so I'm literally, dog, take this in. Minding my own business. Trying my absolute best to stay calm, because I realized it's neither. It looks like a big ass rat. I said, whatever that is, I do not want to deal with it. Now, what did Eebs do? Did he go through door number A, the big ass rat? Or did he say, F this, I'm running around the building, going through the front, going through the birth canal? You know what I did? I did the latter. I sprinted with my keys in my hand, sprinted, cut around the corner, ran in the lobby, huffing and puffing. Security's looking at me like, yo, what happened? I'm like, in the back. A big ass rat, right? He's like, a big ass rat, big ass rat. He started laughing at me. I'm like, yo.
Dude, what the fuck?
You're supposed to be there for me. Do you see what I seen? Dog, it was huge. I was like,
Lord jeez.
my nigga, I was like, yo, dog. I was like, man, I fell down to my knees. Like, literally, I had to run. You know what I mean? Like, literally, bro. When I seen that big ass rat, I was like, no. You know what I mean? So this is what happens, right? Oh, sorry guys, I got a phone call. Sorry about that. So this is what happens right after that, right? I'm chilling, doing my thing. Right after that, oh, that phone call was distracting. I told the security guy. The security guy is laughing at me. I go into my crib. I'm still huffing and puffing. Now my Dukes knows that something happened, but she knows I don't really get into trouble where I'm running home huffing and puffing, and I'm like huffing and puffing, and she's like, yo, what happened? Like, you good? Like, do we have to like duck? Because we live on the first floor, you know what I'm saying? Do we have to like lock the doors and duck, and you know, do we have to hide it somewhere? Like, what's going on? I'm literally like, hey, yo, ma, don't go outside in the back. She's like, what happened? Oh, what happened? I'm like, there's a big ass rat. She started laughing, yo. She's like, yo, you're such a pussy, yo. I'm like, Ma, there's a big ass rat. She's like, yo, you're such a pussy. I knew it was something. I knew it was like a raccoon or something. I knew it wasn't that serious. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, you don't really get in trouble like that for you to be running home at this time. It was late at night too. For you to be running home late at night, you probably seen a raccoon or something, and you're running home. So I'm just literally like, I'm like, all right, Ma, you know what? I need to turn off my notifications. Sorry, guys. 40 minutes in, and I'm 40 minutes in episode 122, and I'm slacking out here. What are we doing, bruh? What are we doing?
Dude, what the fuck?
Anyways, so I go on Google because I'm saying it's a big-ass rat, but the last time I seen a big-ass rat like that was circa 2004. I'm in Africa, Zanzibar. Not talking about the strip club in Toronto, talking about Zanzibar, Unguja, the island. I'm there, in Tanzania. I'm there. My cousin, I just learned how to climb this tree. This tree, it's like an apple tree. It's like an apple tree, but I don't know what kind of apple it is. It's part of the apple family. It's one of those fruits. I don't know how to explain what kind of fruit it is. I think we call it tofah. Let me look it up in Swahili. Swahili. Tofah. Swahili. Tofaha, right? I think it's yeah, that's what it is. Tofaha, it's tofaha. Right? Hold on. What do we call tofaha in English? Hold on. I need to find this. Tofaha, malo or pomo? What the hell is that? Anyways, it's a fruit. It tastes like an apple. That's the closest thing I could say, but it's like the flesh is softer. The flesh is weak. So yeah, it's softer. So that's how it goes. I'm climbing this tree, picking, I'm feeling real African out here. I'm climbing trees, picking fruit. But I'm not climbing like big trees. I'm climbing the trees that are like 10 feet, like the size of a basketball like rim, like pause. And I'm 9 years old. So I'm not that tall. So you know what I mean? So to me, I'm doing something. I'm like, I'm feeling like a monkey. You know what I mean? And I don't know if that's a good thing to call myself as a black man in this type of climate. Shut up. I don't care about that shit. Anyways, so I'm doing my thing. I see my cousins chasing this big ass rat. I thought it was a cat at first. I'm like, yo, why you guys chasing that cat? My cousin goes, that's not a cat. I'm like, what the hell is that? They're like, panya buku. I'm like, panya buku? What the hell is panya buku? I know what panya means. Panya means mouse or rat. So I'm like, okay, buku. What the hell is a buku? Buku for me is book. Buku, like book. Panya buku, like book it? You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. You know what I mean? Like book it? Like, you know what I mean? Like the rat that books it? You know what I mean? What is this rat? What type of rat is this? This is a big rat, bro. Like 6'9", paws. Like, you know what I mean? Like a big rat. You know what I'm saying? Like a big time rat. You know what I mean? Man. Anyways, so with the blicky so I hear that it's a rat. So now that I know it's a rat, I'm literally like, no. Wait. Because they told me we're gonna go catch it. I said, wait. I said no. I ain't dealing with this rat. This is a big ass rat, bro, mind you. So they're like, we're gonna go fish it out. They burnt some leaves because they knew where the rat stayed. I didn't know. The whole like Tom and Jerry shit, like you know how like when like cartoons, how mice come out of holes like that, or when they live outside, they live in like little holes that are connected to. It was like that. It was literally like that, like real life. And I'm literally looking at it like, oh shit, this is crazy, but this is a big ass rat. I'm telling you. These guys fish out the rat. They grabbed, first off, they tell me to look in the hole, right? Because to distract the rat. And I'm like, nigga, I am from Toronto, Ontario. We do not have rats like this. We have mice. We do not have rats like this. If we do have rats, they are not like this. This rat is the size of my arm, bro. The size of my arm, my nigga. Like huge. Like half of me, like half of one arm is his body, right? Or it could be like most of his body, and then its tail could be like the rest of my arm length. Like a big ass rat, my nigga. So this rat, red eyes, staring at me. I'm shook. There's probably a little bit of brown nuggets coming out of me, a little bit of Mountain Dew coming out the front, if you know what I mean. Mountain Dewish hue coming from my jeans, and I wasn't even wearing jeans. It's too hot to be wearing jeans in Africa. I was wearing shorts. So then they told me to hold the flame shit. Now I'm holding the flame shit, trying to smoke the freaking rat out. Bro, I'm pissing myself. I'm a city boy. I'm a city boy. City boy. You know what I'm saying? We don't look for rats. We try to stay away from the rats. We're trying to hustle and make it away from the rats, and we don't rats in our backs, and you know what I'm saying? Like, we make raps about rats and like not trying to make it out of that. And these niggas are trying to catch it. And I'm like, yo, all the things to do today. There's beaches. There's all these things to do today. Y'all niggas want to fuck with some rats? All right, man. Whatever. Big ass rat. Rat starts to come out a little bit. As the rat comes out, sees that a bunch of us have like a bunch of stuff to catch it. The rat's smart, because a big ass rat probably has a big ass brain. Starts to turn around, and when it turns around and its tail flings, like, you know what I mean? Because its tail has to like navigate too. Its tail flings out a little bit for like a second. That little second, my cousin grabbed the tail and started pulling it. I'm telling you, this rat was strong. The rat was able to pull. My cousin was fat. But a fat 10-year-old. He was like 10-year-old. A fat 10-year-old. Be able to pull him. He had to get 3 10-year-olds, including me, to pull this nigga. Then we caught the rat. They caught the rat. They tied a leash around it, and they started fucking with the rat. That was the end of that story. But that's what happened. So that's what I thought I seen when I looked up and I seen that thing that looked like a big ass rat. And my mom's looking at me like, oh, look at you, you pussy. And now that I tell you guys that story, now does it seem like I'm a pussy not seeing that big ass rat? Especially if I just smoked, like, literally it was during the time where I used to pull up to a spot with backwoods or with my own shit, and I'm rolling up back to back to back and I have my own beer. So I'm literally like waved out on a nice vibe, bumping my music. You know what I'm saying? So now I go to my computer. What was the big ass rat? It should look like a big ass rat, but it's a nocturnal thing because it came out at night. So I know it's a nocturnal thing, fam. Right? So since I know it's a nocturnal thing, I like, yo, look up nocturnal big ass rat. You know what it was? It was a possum. A goddamn possum. A possum got me shook as hell. Ever since that day, bro, I was like, I hate possums. It was smiling. It was sitting like this, and it was smiling at me like crazy. I just did a crazy ass smile if you check on YouTube. Like, that's what pissed me off about that. So, I was not ready. Okay? Alright? That was just a little spiel I had to go in on. Like, I was not ready for this possum. I do not like these motherfuckers. Alright? Okay? So, now that we're off of that whole story and the tangent, and I forgot what I was talking about in the beginning, we're gonna go into some sad news. Rest in peace to the young teen that passed away recently. He was stabbed unprovoked for no reason. He was chilling in the subway station, and some guy, I'm not even gonna say his name, fuck him. Some random guy came up to him, stabbed him up, and that was it. So this guy, an arrest warrant has been issued under his name in St. John's on April 15th, about 2 years ago. after breaking a probation order, connection with a number of charges laid against him in 2020. He stands accused of the 2020 offense. So basically, this guy, he's been out active with a warrant. Police have been looking for this guy. He's in Toronto. He's doing some crazy. He decided to stab the guy. Of course, they're gonna post a photo of him chilling on the beach with his sunglasses instead of a weird ass photo. But he probably doesn't have no criminal photos. You know what I mean? But he literally stabbed the poor kid unprovoked. I don't know. Like, it's just stupid. You know what I mean? It's just stupid. Yeah. I really wish. Oh no, my bad. Sorry guys. I apologize. No, this is a photo of the mom and the victim. Yeah, this is the victim. Sorry. All right. I was like, yo, if they posted a photo of this guy chilling on a beach, like, come on, no, this is the victim. We do not know who the guy is. Whoever did it, I think they know. I think they have his name out. He's wanted in Newfoundland. So if his connection to, so like, basically what my whole angle of this was that there's something that's going on where people are getting, like, mentally challenged people are getting released into the public. And I think when they get released now that I'm seeing this, they get released in the public and they're just drifting. And they're just, you know what I mean? And like, they're all ending up, in different cities, and crime is spiking. Obviously when we're in this type of recession that's about to hit, crime starts to spike. People, like, we start to see that. But I'm just wondering, like, there has to be a connection between, like, the jails and COVID and all these random things that are the random crimes that are happening. Because now it's not like you can walk down the street without being like, I'm not involved in any beef, I'm good. Now it's like, all right, man, who is on some bullshit today? That's how people are walking around the street. And if everyone's like smiling and chilling, everyone's like, oh, people are starting to smile back now because they're like, oh, thank God you're not one of them, or you're not crazy, or you're not one of them people. That's all I want. If you're gonna smile, oh, thank God. Oh, smile back. Oh, thank. Like, literally, it's like that, right? You know what I mean? So I'm just thinking if there's a correlation, and I wanted to put it out there for us to think about, and I just put it in the comments, whatever everyone says. Put in the comments. All right, we're gonna end it off with this. Actually, we might end it off with this. We might not. I'm probably most likely. I'm gonna do a quick Power review, and everyone, like, The Boys season 1. Everyone already watched that. If you haven't watched that, it's an awesome show. But after I watch some of season 2, then I'll start getting into it. Or after I watch season 3, then I'll do a whole synopsis on The Boys, because we're on season 3. But Power, we're gonna do Power. Pause. I don't know why I said pause. AOC, man. AOC said some shit, and honestly, I'm getting to a point where I'm getting tired of this whole narrative. So she says this, and hopefully, I just want to hear out the horse's mouth.
Many of these disgusting and insinuating attacks on trans and LGBT people are actually projections of what predatory, cisgender, and often straight men do when left alone in the presence of women, or sometimes horribly, children. So instead of getting you to challenge the patriarchy, they're trying to get you to challenge the very gender expressiveness that challenges patriarchy. Don't get it twisted, because a lot of people attacking drag are projecting.
See this? I'm getting really tired of this narrative. All right? I'm really getting tired of this narrative that niggas like me, like straight men like me, are the reason why a lot of this shit happen. Now, let's put it down like this. Are most attacks on women, men, yes. Are whatever attacks, yes, all across the board, yes, because men are more prone to doing violent crime than women are. Yes, yes, yes. We all know these are the stats, right? Okay, cool. For this narrative to always be like, hey, yo, you want to know why this is not going on? Look at those people. Those people are the reason why. And then the people that are those people are like, wait a minute. I don't have shit too. I'm being mistreated too. Hey, you know who's mistreating me? Those people over there. And then those people over there are like, whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you looking at us when these people make fun of us? And then these people are like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You know what? Fuck all of y'all. All of y'all. You know what? All of y'all are hating on us. You know what? We don't. If you ain't us, fuck you. Fuck you by us. Fubu. You know what I mean? And then it spirals into that. You can put down any situation, and that's literally what happened. It becomes the struggle Olympics, right? So, the way I see it is, right? Because there's powerful people, right? This whole patriarchy shit, I understand what you're saying. There's powerful people in place that run shit, right? And they, as I gave you guys the civic fucking circle, right? There is the government, business, individuals, government, individuals, business, lobbyists, government. Cycles like that, right? And then for business individuals, they can go back and forth type shit, right? And they could always do that, but that's the wheel, right? So for us to just point at a certain group and be like, hey, these guys are the reason why. These guys are, it's not that. It's these powerful people that are in certain places. It does not have to, I don't really, mostly obviously men, because who's been in power yes, we understand that. But to say that there's not a few women that are pulling some strings too, or a few women that could whisper in these guys' ears and get shit done like it hasn't been being done from the beginning of time. Look at Adam and Eve. God said, hey, yo, don't eat this apple. Eve ate it and got Adam to eat it too. Sometimes it works out. You know what I'm saying? So let's be realistic is what I'm saying, right? We could reach out and do what I'm doing. We could just reach, but let's be realistic. There's powerful people in place. You know what I mean? It's not just straight men, because some of these powerful people they're not just having sex with just women. They're doing other outlandish sexual activities with, I'm not even gonna go there, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? They do wild shit. So for us to be like, it's a straight thing, it's a gender thing, no, it's not. Most of these niggas are fluid when it comes down to that shit anyways. These niggas getting so much money, had sex with whoever they wanted to the point where it got boring. So now they're doing other shit just to get off. Now they have to do kinks and weird shit just to get off. And I'm not even going there, but y'all get what I'm saying. So for you, I'm getting off my point. For you to say that straight men, or they're the predators and da 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 da, it's easy to say that when there's a dinosaur in the room. You know what I mean? But if the dinosaur ain't doing shit to anybody, then I think that's a bad example. But you guys get what I'm saying? Like, there's no point of you trying to spew hate on a group of people, and instead of being very specific, you're just labeling all these group of men are part of this, and most of them are this, and most of them you can't leave them alone, bro. You can't leave a lot of people alone with children. Not just men. Not just men. There's a lot of people, women, like a lot of people you don't just leave with children. You know what I mean? So for us to just sit here and just be like, it's them, devil, it's them. And then meanwhile there's someone else lurking in the background. I look at everybody. I don't look at just one group of people and just be like, it's them, and then everybody else gets a pass. Like that's not That's stupid. That's illogical. That is illogical. You're telling me who I fuck, or what I fuck, right? That determines what person I am? So I'm literally using your own logic against you. So you're telling me who I fuck determines what person I am. That's what you're saying. Since I'm straight, right? Since I'm straight, I'm more prone to have predatory behavior when it's been established that all people across the board, right, are prone to have predatory behavior. Why is it just straight men? So straight women, no. Their community, there's no predatory things that happen. You don't see priests doing some shady shit. Like, what are we doing here? And the priests are like, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you read in between the lines, and also like, I don't want to keep going in depth in those type of topics like that, but y'all should understand what I'm saying. It pisses me off that all the time I'm minding my own business, I ain't doing nothing, and after hear some type of, it's like when I hear, man, black men ain't this, black men ain't that, from black women, and I'm like, hey yo, I don't hear any other race really go in on their own women. If they do, they might crack a joke or something, but they don't go in on their own people like that. And if they do, everyone gathers around and throws stones at them like, shut the fuck up, nigga. You know what I mean? Make fun of them, don't make fun of us. Hey, you don't like your skin, and if people know you on the block and see what you're tweeting, you're like, hey yo, look at this nigga, look what he's tweeting, yo, this nigga doesn't like your skin. People will get at you, bro. Right? Then meanwhile, you go on Twitter or you go online and see black women talking about niggas like it ain't shit, and everyone's clapping and championing it, and everyone's like, ah, like the end of fucking Ant-Man Quantumania when all the Kang variants were like cheering and shit. You know what I mean? So, end of the day, stop looking. Predators are predators. They come in sheep's and wolf clothing, right? No, a wolf in sheep's clothing. You know what I mean? Like, literally can come out of anywhere from anybody. Pause. You never know. Yes, we look at the facts. Yes. Who's more prone to violence? Who's more prone to do this? Yes, we know. More likely men. But you can't say it's just straight men. It's the cis. And yo, what's it with this cis shit? Hey, stop putting a label on me. I'm a man. You know what I mean? Like, no matter who I fuck, at the end of the day, I'm a man. Fuck all this shit. I'm a man at the end of the day. Right? There's gay men that'll be like, man, all these labels, I'm a man at the end of the day. Who I fuck does not determine what person I am. I don't understand what this obsession is. Like, oh, the straight men are the enemy, and then the gay, and it's mostly like, it's mostly like regular, just straight dudes like me that are feeling this fire. The rest of these rich straight niggas, they ain't feeling this shit. Girls still flock to them. They still get whatever they want. And then you know what I mean? But like the niggas that are just chilling, minding their own business, we feel it from our women too. Like they start being spiteful sometimes. Oh, so you're just like that, and then you're looking at it like, bro, you're letting the internet infiltrate your mind, and now you're against me, and I'm not doing anything. I'm literally just sitting, oh, you're one of them corny niggas. Okay, like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, I don't know what you want me to do here. This whole narrative of I'm just going to look at a group, point at them, blame them, and say they're like this, and then you're reaching just so I can appease these group of people. I'm going to appease these group of people by tearing down these group of people, when most of these group of people ain't doing shit. Nigga, I was born like this. I was born this way, right? This, like, as much as y'all niggas say, I can use every single defense that y'all niggas say. I was born to do that straight. I'm sorry. Sorry for being fucking straight. Like, I should call this pod sorry for being straight. Like, literally, like you want me to, like, what are you talking about? Yes, in the past we've all said racist shit. We've all said misogynistic shit. We've all said shit that we've never should have said. We've all been in high school. We've all been drunk. We've all been everything. All of that, right? But at the end of the day, most of us are not evil people with ill will intent. We just fuck around a lot. We talk a lot of shit, right? Some of us mature and we stop talking a lot of shit. Some of us don't, or some of us know when to and when not to. You know what I mean? There's a barrier, there's a time and a place. But to just look at us and be like, hey, yo, y'all niggas, all y'all niggas are foul. Okay. All right, then. Yo, so all those black women that be like, yo, black man ain't blah, blah, blah. Yo, go fuck a girl then. Or go fuck another race. Leave us the fuck alone. Some of us are hardworking men. We don't do shit. We work every day. We go online. Some of us do content. Some of us have our shit on the side that we do. But we work all day trying to achieve shit. We got to help other people, help our families, help our friends and shit. And on top of that, we go online just to unwind. And we got to see fucking bitch-ass birds talk dumb shit. Some of them are in Congress about us that we're the enemy when we're not doing shit. That's what I'm saying. And use your words properly. If you're going to be a fucking politician and you're going to be aiming your shit at groups of people. If you're going to be doing that, and everyone's telling you to shut the fuck up. Even people from that group are telling you to shut the fuck up. Stop speaking for us. Period. Because you're using the same rhetoric that like the straights or the sisters were using to tear them people down. And you're using the same tactics to tear straight people down. Some straight people ain't did shit. Never did shit. Aren't impressing y'all. Ain't doing nothing. Like you don't see a bunch of like straight men like saying, oh, let's tear down the flag. It's not like that. You know what I mean? You could be like, oh, religious folk, straight religious folk. You could religious folk that are obsessed with but they'd be like, oh, people that hate drag are projecting. No, just because I do not like something or I don't agree with something does not mean I'm projecting and I want to be that. That makes no sense. If I don't agree with murder, does that mean that I want to commit murder? I'm jealous of the people that commit murder? Think about that. That makes zero sense to me. If I don't like something, that does not mean I'm jealous and want to be it. That makes zero sense to me. Or if I don't agree with something, that doesn't mean I'm jealous and I want to be it. That's like little kid rhetoric. You just want it. I know what you want, but what am I? That's literally what you're doing. Whatever sticks onto me bounces off like rubber. Whatever sticks onto you sticks like glue. Like, shut up. Oh, God. AOC, your talking point sometimes is we can see you're trying to appease people. Stop trying to appease people. Be you and do what got you those seats. Stop. Now you're just pandering and shit. And then you're sounding stupid. You're sounding stupid. You went to the Met Gala and you're trying to talk about, oh, cisgender patriarchy. And you went to the fucking Met Gala. Like, get out of here. That was a dose of Eves. Y'all get what I'm saying, man. People need to stop that rhetoric. Stop blaming other groups for your own misfortune. Stop doing that. If more people can get out of that, everyone would be better. And stop blaming us. Some of us are blue-collar men working every day, ain't doing shit. Some of us don't even think about half of this shit until it pops up on our timeline. It's not that serious for most of us. Most of us are especially after pandemic, most of us are striving, trying to get it focused on family and friends. We ain't focused on all this stupid patriarchy and matriarchy and misogyny. Like, no, nigga. Unless we see it happening, then we know how to act on it. But we ain't out here trying to do everything ourselves. That's all I'm saying. It's trying to fucking point fingers at people. Get this girl out of here. Anyways, hope y'all had a good one. That was it. I'm done. Got work tomorrow. I gotta do my thing. You already know what to do. Stay tuned. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Peace. One.